Apaches, it's Dylan Morris taking you through the Dylan Show. Well, it's Apache News, but looks like I'm the only student not taking an AP test. Everyone in this class is lazy. But anyways, let's get started. Gov Team amazed us yet again and broke top 10 in the nation. Let's go to Tara to get a vibe for that Gov love.
Recently, everyone's been getting sick. Gov Team, on the other hand, they blew away the competition at nationals. They compete against 55 other teams. Not only did they get the honor of representing California, but they broke top 10 in the nation. Let's go to Gov Team for some details.
So this year we were fortunate enough to win first at state, and thus we were able to advance on to nationals. And so basically, like in the competition, our team of 30 is split up into 6 different units, with each unit specializing in something different. And so together, although we study different things, our scores are ultimately combined, and so we advance onwards as one team.
So what I took away from nationals is that I grew so much as a person, and as a team we grew so much from the beginning, from the very first chambers to now. I saw so much growth in every single person. I saw so much passion and hard work being put, and it really showing at nationals.
Congratulations on your amazing performance. You've amazed us yet again. And now for a special guest.
Gov Team rocks. Nice job, kiddos.
Thanks, Tara. Seniors, next year in college, do you want to have a pocket full of cash or a pocket full of broken dreams? The cash, right? Well, then sign up for the summer class, Money Skills for Financial Freedom. See Miss Young in F110 for questions. Now, in part 2 of our 3-part series, ride along with Andre and Caressa to East Porterville, a town that entered the public eye when the drought left them with no water.
This community has been called 2 things: ground zero and the epicenter of the drought.
Porterville, California, and more specifically East Porterville, a small town in central California with a concerning issue: water. East Porterville relied on a well system that initially sufficed until it failed after the lengthy California drought crippled the community.
Families here rely on water tanks and bottled water to deal with shortage and contamination. Many citizens are fortunate enough to receive the aid of their neighbors. Some Good Samaritans supply others with water, one of which being Donna Johnson.
Driving with Donna, we saw the first-hand effects of the water shortage. She told us of her experiences working here in East Porterville. She also took us to a few of her regular families along the way.
I thought I'd only be doing this about 3 months, and it's turned into 3.5 years, but I take water to them. Sometimes I take food or other donations. You just don't think about the different things without water, and clean water too. Watching your trees die, getting rid of your pets because you don't have any water for them. This house down the street, this little gal to her was on fire, and she had no water in her hose to even water down her house.
So as far as the city or the helping us out here fast enough, I think it's way slow. We're getting water delivered to this tank once a week. They cut that off. I mean, it helped, but then once it was gone, I mean, we felt more pressure on us. So yeah, we haven't heard. I mean, we did all the paperwork and everything. We're just on the waiting, on a waiting list. Even people in city water are out of water.
Other residents, even Donna, turned to denial.
How has this affected taking a shower or like washing dishes and watering your lawn?
No, I don't have no troubles.
Your well was dry last year, though. You had no water.
No, it wasn't the water pump that's a problem.
For months he tried to fix his well. He couldn't accept that it was dry. He sat there. I wanted to cry. My neighbor finally cornered me and said, "Donna, you had your well worked on." So he gave us a hose clear across our pasture, about 250 feet away. So that was pretty nice of him, and he passed away in the first 3 months of the drought.
Where have you been getting your water if you have not running water? At night, in the middle of the night, this guy will go to the park, to the pond, and get buckets of water. And I go, "Please tell me you're not drinking that water." He goes, "Oh, I'll boil it." And I go, "That cannot be. How are you drinking that water?" He goes, "That's all the water that I can get." Here, it's just becoming too difficult to support your family. I grew up without any shoes. There was no electricity in my home. And she told me everything that she never had. But she goes, "But we always have water."
Looking through Porterville, you just stumble upon houses like this sometimes. You know, people can't handle living without water. You know, relief doesn't come in time, and a lot of the time, people just move out. Houses will become abandoned just like this.
Not only is it kind of a public health crisis, but it's also a mental crisis. Like, it really messes with how you think and how you live, and it's really understandable that people would just leave for somewhere where they can have stability. And it's sad that some people, you know, this is a town where a lot of migrant workers come, and it's sad that some people come here for that stability. At least where they came from, they had water, they had basic necessities. It's amazing that here we have consumerism, but we don't have, you know, something as simple as water.
So coming here last week, we came to this river and it had just been raining. So it was filled with clear, clean water. It didn't seem like there was much of an issue here, but now that we've returned here 2 weeks later.
Nothing, just absolutely no water, just shopping carts and desolation.
The drought's kind of been pushed under the rug. You know, places like this here in Porterville, no one really knows about them. People haven't heard about it. And more towns are becoming like this town. People are going without water, but these people are seemingly invisible. So it's still an issue, and we can't just let it be pushed under the rug like that.
Thanks, Andre and Caressa, for that exciting look on our California drought. Dylan had to go to the bathroom, so break.
Hey Apaches, Civil War comes out today. We went around during lunch to ask our fellow peers what side they're on. Team Iron Man or Team Captain America? Let's go check it out.
You picked the worst person to ask.
Captain America.
Team Cap. Captain as well.
Captain America, of course.
Iron Man.
Team Iron Man.
Sure.
Team Iron Man.
Team Iron Man.
Team
Spider-Man.
Iron Man, hello.
Iron Man.
Team Iron Man or Team Cap? Team Captain.
Team Cap.
Team Deadpool.
Captain America.
Team Cap.
Team Cap. I like Iron Man better.
Team Iron Man.
Ryan, what are you doing?
Idiot?
I'm looking for Mercury, of course. Is it up here?
No, why would it be?
You idiot. That's not how you look for me.
Wait, who said that?
It's me, Mercury. If you want to look for me, there will be telescopes on Monday near the lawn near the lecture hall during periods 1 through 4. So please have your teachers come by and take a look.
Welcome back, Apaches. Remember, May 13th is the last day to submit your films for the film festival. Start directing, Apaches. And now to my equally gorgeous compadres, sports.
Volleyball faced Burbank on Tuesday. Let's just say the most important thing is that they all had fun.
Biggest issue for a season, I'd say it was like early on, we had like a lot of issues with players and coaches just not getting along and not really agreeing with each other, and then it really hurt us like for the rest of the season. The team looks like it's fine, it's just missing like some skill, like the back row and the setters need a little more work. And advice for them, I would just say like just be more dedicated and come to practice as much as you can.
The boys are going to need a therapy session after this one. They lost to Burbank 3-0.
Baseball season's been a walk in the park. They took on Pasadena. Let's go see what's good.
Last year, I think our team kind of lacked leadership, and this year we kind of just stepped up, and like the older guys were helping the younger guys. We have a lot of younger guys on the team, and the younger guys have also stepped up and helped the older guys. It's been a team effort, really. Well, it feels really good because last year on varsity we didn't clinch the CIF spot and we didn't go to CIF, but this year we did it, and we're all excited about it, and because we know we have a good chance to win.
This year's team has so much heart. We fight back every single game, and that's how I know that like I can trust these guys. We're gonna win. We're gonna score. Last year, our team would give up, and we weren't able to score runs, so that's why we didn't make playoffs. You know, you got to keep the energy up. For our team, it keeps us pumped up. It lets us keep on hitting and scoring runs. And for the other team, it really pisses them off, and they don't like it. They get down on themselves. So yeah.
Arcadia was roasting Pasadena, so the Bulldogs took the opportunity to try and take out our own players. Well, that didn't work. Arcadia slapped them 5-1. Great job, boys, and good luck in CIF.
Thanks, Super Hunks. Do you love taking selfies but realize that the world is way prettier than your blown up face? Maybe you should be a photographer instead. The Arcadian is seeking students to join their extended Arcadian staff as freelance photojournalists. There will be an informational meeting at lunch on Thursday, May 19th in the lecture hall. Further info can be found at thearcadian.net/photojournalism or email Mr. Delphine at edelphine@ausd.net. Now, I learned the bare necessities of life this week with my latest movie review. Let's go to the hottest taken man on the market, myself, Dylan Morris. Hey Apaches, it's Dylan Morris back from our Morris Less movie review. This week I watched The Jungle Book, directed by Jon Favreau. The Jungle Book follows man-cub Mowgli as he flees from the tiger Shere Khan, finds unexpected friends, and overall conquers his fears and finds acceptance amongst the jungle. From opening to closing, this film flowed very well. It never slowed down and was entertaining throughout. The acting and voicing was very good, making each character believable and everyone was likable. Also, I really enjoyed Mowgli. In most movies where a kid is the main protagonist, I typically get annoyed and it ruins the film. But that was not the case for this one. Mowgli was fun, brave, not annoying, and was a great addition to the film. Also, the tiger in the film was a great antagonist and proved to be a tough competitor for Mowgli. The Jungle Book incorporated music from the original cartoon into the film score, yet didn't overpower the film with constant breakouts of song and dance, making the film's score very enjoyable.
Simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities. Oh, Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life.
All in all, this film had great characters, wonderful music, an exciting story, and is enjoyable for all audiences. I'd give this film 5 Red Man's Flowers out of 5. Thanks for listening. This has been Dylan Morris. Back to you guys in the studio. Thanks, Sexy Me. Well, that wraps it up for this special AP Testing shortened APN edition. Tune in next week to the conclusion of the riveting, critically acclaimed drought story. And remember, keep studying, Apaches.
My daddy spent his life looking up at the sky. He cussed, kicked the dust, saying, son, it's way too dry. The clouds up in the city, the weatherman complains. But where I